Hello, once again, I'm coming to you from all the way from my bag. This is your boy Paco Pikin, and I have a few stuffs I would love to be talking about today. But first and foremost, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there in the world. I wish you guys very happy Mother's Day. Um, I have a few concerns, and it's still about the pastors, and it's still about the things happening in the world. First and foremost, the question is why are these pastors really so eager to open up churches? Are they running out of funds? Or is it because some of them, where their private jets are actually parked, they're running out of money to be able to pay for those private jets? If you actually say that churches are not places for people to contact coronavirus, you as a pastor or prophet or apostle or whatever you call yourself, why don't you walk into the isolation center and heal a couple of people? Then the government will believe you. And the government will know, yes, of a truth. You are called of God and you have power. Why are you so eager to open up churches? Why? I don't still understand that. Because we should always understand that the first thing is obedience. Every government is instituted by God. So there are authorities that should be obeyed. It is they stay at home. Stay at home. Conduct services online. It is true that when you conduct the services online, a bunch of people will not give tithes and offerings like they would if you actually was live with them, like face to face. So I understand it's affecting everybody, and I understand that poverty is one of the root causes for all this stuff because if there were to be jobs, obviously some of these pastors would probably be working because I know that most of them were actually called by their stomach and not by God. Then I saw a couple of videos where uh, a few people were being malhandled by the so-called security authorities in Nigeria. I wonder why. Because if the security guys are meant to defend lives and properties, why will you brutalize your citizens? And besides, first and foremost, why would you use the military men, the army, the air force, the navy? Those guys are not really to secure uh, civil matters. I think you should rather use the police, the civil defense, to do those jobs. If the police cannot do those jobs, then we should scrap the Nigerian police. Because even when we talk about the Boko Haram, we'll find out that even the police, they are not doing nothing. They're always using the soldiers to fight Boko Haram. So if the police and they are not doing nothing, should scrap them. I heard one of the governors complaining how the deputy commissioner of police took money and gave people paper to be able to drive on the road when he declared his executive order on total lockdown. Then the funny thing about it was he said he has never seen this in his life. It's so funny because it's so funny because I think he's he was a product. He's a product of corruption. So when he comes up to say he has never seen a thing like that in his life, that is a total lie, which makes him a liar, and which makes him a very unbelievable. In as much as yes, I am condemning what the deputy commissioner of police did, but him saying he has never seen a thing like that before makes him a total liar. I think anybody who knows him should tell him to teach him how to wear a nose mask. He always wears it wrongly. You don't wear it just in your mouth. You wear it across your nose down to your mouth. So somebody should teach him how to wear that because he should be able to show example to other people. And I hear some pastors beginning to become scientists, trying to say that nose mask is not of any use. Fine. It's I'm not against anybody's opinion. If that is your opinion, fine. You and your family can practice that. But do not come out and tell people, oh, this, that. Because this coronavirus period has shown us that we've been hearing a lot of things and that they are really very unbelievable people, because I doubt if most of these guys who have actually been telling us all this, they really have the powers they've been talking to us about. God is all powerful, He has all the power, but coronavirus is an eye opener. It has made us understand that most of these guys were just investors. They invested, yes, in churches, and they're actually reaping it big. Now there are issues. How many of them are giving back? How many of them are giving back? How many of them have gone to the extent of selling their private jets, selling their houses, selling their properties, and try to help their members? You tell a member to come to church in the midst of coronavirus. If something happens to him or her, what happens? You don't care. All you care about are the other members. They are, after all, they are other members. People die every day. Those people who die, they go to church. People die of malaria. People die of, women die of trying to give birth to babies. How many pastors care about these things? Now you're telling people to open up churches for in the midst of coronavirus. How would you care? Come on, man. Let's stop being selfish and let's be real. This is your Paco Pikin once more, signing out.